EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure...
Can he finish? It's a perfect challenge. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's certainly not alone. Alonso. Just the challenge that was required. Ronaldo. Take it away. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Gullit. Frankie de Jong. Ronaldo. Cantona. Well, it could be on for him here. And the ball is loose. Well read to win possession back. Clears it away. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Alexander-Arnold. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Modric. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. No nonsense clearance. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Frankie. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Kerkez. And on to Alonso. The ball with Luka Modric. Modric. No panic, just passing. Luis Diaz. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And Real doing well to win it back. 15 minutes left for play. Ibanez. It's with Makelele. Modric. Now, in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
And not one, but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. And on to Cantona. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Rudhulit. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Andriy Shevchenko. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And teammates around him. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Rudhulit. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, a long-range efforts, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Ronaldo. Kaká. Makelele winning the ball. Can he put them in front? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Modric. Chance to play it in. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And on to Cantona. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. But had to blow the whistle that time. Free kick it's going to be. Cantona. Can he get them in front? Easy meat for Schmeichel. And Real come away with it. Not smooth in possession. Kaká. Well, he's certainly not alone. Opportunity! Just straying. Offside. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Eric Cantona. Ronaldo. What can Real do from this position? Cantona. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
De Jong. Ronaldo. Perfect tackle. They could level it. This could be the equaliser. Oh, he saved it well. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Promising attack, this. Yaya Toure. Eric Cantona. Ruud Gullit.
Well, Real certainly haven't been at their best, but they might just get one more big chance to draw level here. Their fans certainly think so.
This could square the game. What a... Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally, I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Time for a change, then. Claude Makelele. And just 5 minutes remaining. Oh, forward they go again. Can they win this? Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw...
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Frimpong, can he do it? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Evander. Raya with it. Gvardiol. Now with Gomez. Can he put them in front? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They're pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Evander. And on to Kaut. Shevchenko. El Shaarawy. And a throw in here for Galatasaray. Alexis McAllister. Andriy Shevchenko. Evander. Gvardiol. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Andriy Shevchenko. Oh, this could level it. And the keeper has possession of it. Mario Gomez. Charlton. Andriy Shevchenko. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. That is that for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Alexander-Arnold. Evander. Andriy Shevchenko. Oh, potential danger. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that, but he's got that all wrong.
Gvardiol. Now El Shaarawy. Well, great read there to intercept. The keeper completely untroubled. Gvardiol. El Shaarawy. McAllister. Now El Shaarawy. Bobby Charlton. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Off the post and back in play. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, let's take another look. And I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. 20 minutes to go. Claude Makelele. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Evander. Fluency of movement. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Gomez. Alexis McAllister. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Time for a change then. Evander. Oh, in with a chance. Getting in there to intercept. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Milos Kerkez. Ferreira. Shevchenko. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Shevchenko, real chance. Keeper getting the touch. Gomez. Kaut. Mario Gomez. Shevchenko. Went in strongly to win the ball. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. El Shaarawy. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Modric. Bobby Charlton. Mario Gomez. Alonso. Determined defending. Evander. Andriy Shevchenko. Alexis McAllister. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. But play is halted this time. Free kick. Charlton. Mario Gomez. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Kaut. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Andriy Shevchenko. And the keeper not really touched by that long-range shot. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Really good interception. Ball played nicely. And in with a real chance. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Alexander-Arnold. Evander. Plenty of support here. And he might be through here. Shevchenko. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Charlton. McAllister. Modric. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. A very effective challenge put in. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Alonso. Superb stop. So a personnel change then. Sound piece of defending. On to Kerkez. Shevchenko. Great opportunity. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. This to open the scoring here. In it goes. Coolly converted. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Shevchenko. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, splendid skill. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. Galatasaray will get the throw in.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Jamshedpur versus ATK Mohun Bagan.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Salah. Luis Diaz. Return to Alonso. Can they forge ahead? Well read to ease the pressure. Mo Salah. Salah. Kenny Dalglish. Baggio now. Now Mo Salah. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Xabi Alonso. Kerkez. Modric. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Jude Bellingham. Mondonda. Dodo. Salah. Baggio. Salah. Baggio now. Baggio. Oh, did so well to deny him. and putting paid to the danger. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Dodo. Rodriguez. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Here it is now, a substitution. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Rodriguez. Dodo. Dalglish now. Oh, fine use of the ball. Chance to cross. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. So a half an hour remaining. And back to the keeper, Rodriguez. And now Rodriguez. Now Mo Salah. Luis Diaz. Really good challenge. Quick thinking to win it back. Ball played nicely. Might take the lead. Simple save, really. Mo Salah. Roberto Baggio. Dalglish now. Now Mo Salah. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Will he find the net? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Konsa. And now Rodriguez. Dodo.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen.
And in with a real chance. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets...
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right...
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Liverpool, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Rodri. Can they forge ahead? Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Just the clearance that was needed. Luis Diaz. Diaz. This attack looks highly promising. Danger averted for now. Eusebio. Vitor Ferreira. Garincha now. Really well played pass. Opportunity to take the lead. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vitor Ferreira. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. And a textbook interception. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But really sticking to their task defensively. And the danger is averted. Luis Diaz. The ball with Rodri. McAllister. Ibanez. And Diaz has it. Well, just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Garincha. McAllister. He's in with a chance. Must finish. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. No-nonsense clearance. And back to the keeper. Zanetti. So almost at full time, and it hasn't quite gone to plan for the visitors, has it? Stuart, interested to get your take as always.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that...
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Jamshedpur versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Claude Makelele plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Martin Ødegaard. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. It's with Ødegaard. Now with Kerkez. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Alexander-Arnold. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. Oh, a splendid save!
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here we can see again just how well Alexander-Arnold did to get the cross into such a good area. But the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Toure. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Easy save for David De Gea. Trent Alexander-Arnold. An alert intervention. And Modric carries it forward. Well, let's see what he does next. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Bellingham. Now with Messi. On to Messi. Ibanez. Xabi Alonso. Modric. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Very quick thinking there. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Now in a more than decent position. Martin Ødegaard. Plenty of support here. And in with a real chance. Not out of the woods yet. Maldini doing his job defensively. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Toure. Bellingham. Ronaldo. And that is going to be a free kick. This could square the game. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Alexander-Arnold. On to Stam. Makelele.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. High-quality defending. Miroslav Klose. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Albacete, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Müller. Modric. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Rafael Marquez. Bernardo Silva. It's with David De Gea. Rafael Marquez. Axel Witsel. And on to Zambrotta. Pedro Gonçalves. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Martin Ødegaard. Silva. Gerd Müller. Pedro Gonçalves. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he's made headway. Still a chance. And top. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. This to make it 1-0. Is it going to be a goal? Accurate from the spot. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Axel Witsel. Now with Zambrotta. Gerd Müller. And the tackle from Makalele. And the referee blows for a foul. And they have possession again. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Müller. So the whistle there. We're up the halfway. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Axel Witsel. Now with Zambrotta. And on to Marquez. They've lost it. Lucas Vazquez. Bernardo Silva. So a half an hour remaining. Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, splendid skill. And he's broken free. A very timely interception. Wilfried Zaha. Didier Drogba. On to Silva. Rafinha. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. 10 minutes to go. Luka Modric. Bruno Fernandes. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Andriy Shevchenko. Very quick thinking there. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Zinedine Zidane. Costa. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. What can they do from here? Throw-ins given. Barella. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Pirlo. Oh, he's lost possession. Making sure nothing came of it. Zinedine Zidane. Alexander Sørloth. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Barella. Now he must favour the cross. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Young. Font with it. Pirlo. Zinedine Zidane. And on to Young. And the ball with Sørloth. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Cleared away comprehensively. Messi. Giving the ball away. Giving the ball away. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Kylian Mbappe. Martin Ødegaard. Mbappe. Now, options are plenty. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. The first half here comes to an end. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe! Oh, he saved it well. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Oh, and Ronaldo has scored! The first goal will give them such a lift. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. In with a chance! And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Alexander-Arnold. Barella has it. Kylian Mbappe. Can he find the right pass? Is it going to be? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? So half an hour remaining. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Barella. Lionel Messi. On to Mbappe. It's got to be! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Alexander Sørloth. Zidane on the ball. Martin Ødegaard. Okay. Sanchez. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And the danger is averted. Can he get one back? Timely intervention. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Moving into the advanced position. Is it going to be Alexis Sanchez? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And time for the change now. Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. Corner awarded. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Just the clearance that was needed. Zinedine Zidane. And on to Young. James Maddison. It's with Ødegaard. And it might be... Oh, a superb save! Just the clearance that was called for. So a throw in here. Martin Ødegaard. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Young. And in the right position to read it. Alexander Sørloth. Good run, very much. Young! And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, here it is again. And when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldo. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.